We are going to do a couple more paragraph proofs today because practice makes perfect. And today we are going to look at them as they relate to some of our newer terms. So let's talk about those terms and their definitions. The first one we're looking at is perpendicular. This upside down T is our symbol for perpendicular, and this refers to any lines, rays, or segments that intersect at right angles. Now this is something that we cannot assume from our diagram. We have to be told that we have perpendicular lines, rays, segments, etc. Another new term is complementary angles. This is two angles who add to 90 degrees, and supplementary angles are two angles that add to 180 degrees. So these three terms and definitions are what we're going to use in our paragraph proofs. So, quick reminder, each paragraph proof has an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Our introduction is going to have our givens and anything we can assume from our diagram. The body is going to have any math or numbers that we're working with. And then our conclusion is going to state what we proved with a definition to support it. So let's jump into example 1. I'm given that angle XYZ is a straight angle, and I want to prove angle 1 is supplementary to angle 2. So starting in my introduction, I'm going to list my given that angle XYZ is a straight angle. And if I'm being asked about angles 1 and 2, none of that is in my given information. I can only infer information about those two angles from the diagram. And the diagram tells me that those two angles together form angle XYZ. So, according to our diagram, angle 1 plus angle 2 forms angle XYZ. Therefore, I can state that I know angle XYZ is equal to 180 degrees because it's a straight angle, which means angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180 degrees. And if they add to 180, that means they're supplementary, which means I've proved angle 1 is supplementary to angle 2. And you can use this abbreviation for supplementary, because now is where I need my definition to support that. If two angles add to 180, then they are supplementary. Perfect. Introduction, body, conclusion. Let's take a look at another one. Example 2. We're given that angle 1 is complementary to angle 2, and I want to show that angle ABC is a right angle. So in my introduction, I'm going to start with my givens. Angle 1 is complementary. That's what that COMP stands for. That's an abbreviation for complementary. So I don't know anything about angle ABC if not for my diagram. And my diagram is telling me that that angle is formed by angle 1 and angle 2. So I need to include that in my introduction according to the diagram. Well, because they're complementary, hold on, I need to say therefore. Therefore, I know that angle 1 plus angle 2 equals 90 degrees because they're complementary, which means that angle ABC is 90 degrees. So I've shown that angle ABC is a right angle. Because my definition is, if an angle is equal to 90 degrees, then it is a right angle. Okay, introduction, body, conclusion. All right, number 3, we're told that segment BA is perpendicular to segment BC. And I want to prove that angle ABC is a right angle. So let's start with my givens. I'm given AB is perpendicular to BC, or BA, same thing, right? You can switch the order of those endpoints. And then angle ABC. The diagram tells me that angle ABC is formed by the intersection of those two segments. So according to the diagram, So therefore, I know that angle ABC is 90 degrees because perpendicular segments intersect at right angles. So I have now shown that angle ABC is a right angle because if an angle is equal to 90 degrees, then it is a right angle. Introduction, body, conclusion. So there is 3 more great examples of completed paragraph proofs that you can use to study and prepare for any future assessments that would require you to write a paragraph proof.